Let's see, let's check the fire spells to see if these have been changed whatsoever. But you gotta find the spell element boosted ones. I don't think he has any. No, we're gonna have to go look on my balance wizard. Yes, the balance wizard has most of the spell element treasure cards. Oh, you're telling me it's Beast Moon. Yes, I know. Okay, so we want to look at treasure cards, specifically fire. Okay, so yes, these treasure cards had been changed. Brimstone Revenant requires 1 fire pip and 2 regular pips. Fire Elf has been changed to the new version for the update. That is a new one. And then Sunbird. 245 and 430 if an enemy has an overtime, a damage overtime. Yes. So the treasure cards have been changed for the ones that were changed in Test Realm. I mean, this is Test Realm, but I'm just saying that they've already updated the treasure cards as well. How about, I don't think you have any. Well, you do have Headless Horseman, and you do have the 3 regular pips and 1 death pip. Now let's look on my Storm and check out hers, because she definitely has the most treasure cards. Too many. Yes. Let's see, do you have any lore treasure cards? Okay, Krampus treasure card is changed. So I'm guessing once this goes live, all of the treasure cards will be changed over as well. I like that the Shadow Pip is like very large on these now. I guess technically Angry Snow Pig is a lore spell. Reindeer Knight, I guess. So that maybe they're going to make this like 3 pips and then a school pip. It seems that they're treating the school pip as 2 pips as a power pip. So that's why they're lowering the costs by 2. That's what it seems like. So yeah, Queen Calypso is 2 pips and then a storm pip. Berry Surprise is 2 pips and a storm pip. Catalan is 3 pips and a storm pip. So yeah, because Catalan costs 5, so now it's 3 and the school pip. But my guess is this is going to be 3 pips and a myth pip. It's probably going to be 2 pips and a myth pip, 2 pips and a myth pip. That's my guess by the way things are going. That's what it looks like that they're doing. Goat Monk is probably going to be 1 pip and, well, no, that's, excuse me. This is the special crafted Goat Monk. Don't look at that. Where's the regular Goat Monk? Luminous Weaver is probably going to be 2 pips and a life pip. Rat is probably going to be 2 pips and a life pip. That's the Goat Monk right there. Probably going to be 3 pips and a life pip for that one. Camp Bandit is also probably going to be 3 pips and a life pip. Yep, Horseman used to be 5. Now it's 3 pips and a death pip. So that's why I assume is the general thinking for them, which is kind of nice. I like it. See, now you can probably cast Lulu with like 3 death pips and a shadow instead of 5 pips. Why don't we just for giggles set it to fire? So yeah, there we go. Let's do some like higher pip ones because there's no chance for me to ever use Avenging Fossil because I cannot get 10 pips. Because unless you have a mastery, your power pips still count as 1 pip. So let's try and get 5 death pips and see if we can cast this. Yeah, because these are really nice. Even these with 8. You can't cast these unless... Good thing is a test round because I don't like to use these a lot. Let's go to Sardonyx. Alright, so according to the Wizard101 devs tweet that just came out today, it says, coming with the fall update up to level 150, PvE players will be generating 1 school pip every turn as long as you have 1 or more power pips, including the first turn of combat. To make this happen, you need to have an Archmastery rating. Now that I'm not covering it up, I have 2, 4, 6 fire pips. That's 1, 2, 3. So technically that's 3 fire pips. And then the previous round I had 2 regular pips. So let's use Ashen Bones. Yay! So now all the spells that you did not have access to without a mastery amulet, now you can use them. Unless you fizzle, of course. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Draw. Amazing. This will cost 6 pips and the shadow pip, which I already have the shadow pip. Give me 2 rounds until I get it. Not cool. Oh, that's because I don't have a power pip. As they said, if you have a power pip, you will get 1 every round. But once your power pip gets used or gets turned into a school pip, there we go. Yeah, let's use that Raging Bull. Aw, it goes on 1. Not cool. I'm not a fire, so we don't know these things. Yes, that's what we use. So now we can swap this to a different one. Let's do death. because I've always wanted to cast that spell on a different wizard. I just couldn't get enough pips. There was no way. She's equipped with a mastery amulet for balance. I wonder how that's going to work with this balance spell. And just as a reminder, for your own school spells, any of these other school pips count as power pips. You just say you kind of forgot to switch it back to, I'm Storm, I forgot to switch it back to Storm, and I really need to use a 10 pip Storm spell, you know, Storm Owl, our favorite. But if you don't have the other school pips, they won't work as masteries for these other school spells. Okay, so right now we have 4 pips for death. Okay, now we have 6, 7, 8 pips. But, oh, looky there. I guess it does work because I have a mastery amulet for balance. This one costs 9 pips. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 pips that are usable by me, and none of them are balance. But as I said, she has a mastery amulet for balance equipped. So I hope this is making sense. I try and explain it as simply as I can because that's what someone like myself needs, especially when I'm first learning all this stuff, because if stuff starts getting too technical or people are using acronyms or they're using like lingo and terminology of professionals, my brain just starts to float off. And it's not the fault of the person explaining it. They're doing a great job. It's just I don't know enough about game mechanics to understand half of what they're saying. Okay, so we have ice for 10, death for 10. Oh, we're still getting those death pips. And see, I used the death pips and I think that fire pip. So yeah, nice. I still want to use the death one. So we're just going to keep passing. And we're currently up to 4 pips and 2 shadow pips. Pass. Hey, don't kill me before I can use this, bums. Okay, so because I don't have a power pip sitting there, I do not have the school pip. And it tells you right now how many rounds until your next pip. They're probably going to defeat me. Alrighty, well, they lied. I got a death pip. Okay, so yeah, we're in trouble. Pass. So I ended up with 6 pips worth of death pips, and then a power pip, and then a single pip. Okay, we can finally use it, and luckily I get to go first. Hopefully I won't fizz an 85%. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9 and 10. So this is how you can use these very high costing pip spells. Well, this one right here is going to die, I think, with the overtime, so potentially, or maybe I will, who knows, but I still get to use it, which is awesome. Using a 10 pip spell that's not your own, and not even having a full set. Oh my gosh, you are glorious. Probably still gonna kill me, but you're glorious, you're beautiful. Oh my gosh, love it. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't need those death peppers anymore. By the way, try and do what I never remember to do, and the round that you get the amount of pips that you need, swap your school, because if not, the next round you're going to get a pip that you didn't really need. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any, so yeah. Probably going to get defeated by this person. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that, we won! Fantastic. By the way, this fountain is just gorgeous. Literally. I don't think Chrysalis sometimes gets enough love. Just beautiful. So rejoice, wizards, you may finally use 9 pip, 10 pip, 11 pip, 8 pip spells for schools that you don't have any mastery amulets for. All I need to do is just set your school deck to that school. Plus, as I said, these work as power pips for your own school. So there you go. Yes, yes, yes. We can finally have access to high pip costing spells. Because you know what? They're just so awesome. I love it. Especially all the dinosaur spells. They are my absolute favorite spells. And by the way, a big thanks to Gume, not only for their roundtable with the devs about the new school pips and the Archmastery, but for having a video that clearly explained it in ways that I can understand. Because it really, really helped a lot. I had no idea what I was doing with those stupid pins in Novus. Like, I don't know where they go. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You can't attach a pin to weapons now, can you? Where do you attach pins? You attach them to your clothes. With your creepy eye. Come on, Baba Yaga. How can that possibly be comfortable? I mean, seriously, you need like a saddle on the house. Oh gosh, your butt would hurt so bad. I guess her butt's already bony. Let's not talk about Baba Yaga's butt. For death purposes, I don't have a death mastery amulet, so 2 for death, 1 for power pip, 1 for single pip, and 1 for single pip for the total of 5. Don't fail me, Karulu. Can't even say it. Yes. Extract your energy. Give me their souls. Your souls I love this. This is probably the greatest thing that they could come up to get people to use dual school, although I say why stop at dual school? I say use every school now. You can utilize whatever. Yeah, I guess this will like really change PvP, because it's not like you could always tell what school people were before, but now just say they cast a storm spell. You're like, okay, well, they're a storm wizard. Not necessarily. They could be a myth wizard. You don't know. You might be able to, you know, in PvP though, you might know what spell they're going to cast by the pips that they're collecting. I hope that they hide the school pips from the other person. Anyhow, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. Death Seraph. Oh, I forgot it's an AoE. This version. Too bad I don't still have 2 of them. But yes, now you can use them so much faster. Die, sucker. Yeah, Black Widow. I wasn't even that close to dying this time. Yeah. So, yes. That's the only problem that I can see with the school Archmastery pips in PvP. Because they're definitely going to know what spell you're collecting pips for, and they can potentially try and counter that. So, yeah, that's my suggestion. If possible, hide them. Because it's not like if you're watching someone stream and they just cover up, you know, like I sometimes do, I put a little sticker on the screen so you can't see what cards I'm using. By the way, also cover up your UI on the bottom, because then they can see exactly which spell you're casting. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, I don't PvP, but I see that as a potential problem, is they're gonna be like, oh, you're getting them fire pips, eh? Well, I know how to deal with fire spells. Fill in the blank. So maybe they can do something like, I don't know, make the pip amount show, or maybe just show school pips as power pips so they don't know which school you're collecting for. Yeah. I'm a lagging. Lagging like a dragon. That bush is so pretty. You know, I just had a thought while I was editing this video in regards to the PvP issue of your opponent being able to see your pips. Well, what if you were just faking them out? Just say you're Storm, and just say you're dressed as Ice, but you're collecting fire pips, because guess what? You can use those fire pips as power pips for your Storm. So, just saying, it's not a total loss, but maybe for people who are newer to the Archmastery, you know, it might be a little giveaway on what they're going to be casting. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this little quest to discover more about the Archmastery and how to best utilize this. Well, we'll be learning a whole lot more of this, not only once it goes live, but I'm positive we're going to get at least 1 more week of Test Realm before they even think about going live with this. So yes, I had fun. I hope you all had fun. I hope you learned something, were a little entertained, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!